حي على الفلاح
Many of them sided with the Crusaders, and they released a man who was the greatest arch enemy of Islam, a man called Reginald de Chatillon. Soon as he mustered up an army, he marched on Makkah. And when Salahuddin heard this, he dispatched an army under Husamuddin Lu'lu'. And Husamuddin took a navy, he annihilated the army of Reginald. And 4 years after this, again, when the Muslims and the Christians had a truce, Reginald attacked a Muslim caravan traveling from Egypt to Syria. And when Salahuddin heard this, he again took an oath that he would kill this man with his own hands. And it was upon this occasion that Salahuddin brought forth an army. And this is the famous battle, the Battle of Hittin. He changed the landscape of history. And Imam Zahabi rahmatullah alayhi says something profound here. He says this was the greatest victory for the Muslims since in Sham, since Khalid bin Walid defeated the Romans at the Battle of Yarmouk. And Salahuddin rahmatullah alayhi didn't ease up here. 2 days later, he was in Acre, north. Then they took Turan, Haifa, Arsuf, Beirut, Nablus, and a number of other places. He would cry at the apathy of the Muslim leaders. We cry at the apathy of the Muslim leaders today. All those problems which existed in the time of Salahuddin, all exist today. The only thing difference is that there is no Salahuddin to bring the Ummah together. And then Salahuddin rahmatullah alayhi marched on his greatest aim in life, and that was liberation of the holy places. The people loved Salahuddin. He won their hearts. He was a true leader. He showed love and compassion to people. He was a Muhammadi. He was a mu'min. The only language that he understood was the language of the Quran. The only language that he understood was the language of Islam and Iman. This was the kind of man Salahuddin was. He wasn't just a warrior. He was a man of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The good loved him, the bad loved him, the Muslims loved him, the non-Muslims loved him. Everybody loved Salahuddin. And what did this king leave behind him? King of Egypt, king of Syria, Lebanon, Yemen. What did he leave behind him? He left 1 dinar and 47 dirhams, some armor and a horse. This is all he left behind him. But I'll tell you what he left behind him. He left a legacy behind him. And on his tomb they wrote, "Oh Allah, as his final victory, open for him the gates of Jannah."